Welcome to our in-depth exploration of the enigmatic world of narcissism. In today's episode, we're going to delve into the intricate psyche of narcissists, unraveling the layers of self-deception and grandiosity that define their behavior. Our journey will reveal three critical aspects of narcissism that often remain hidden even to the narcissists themselves. This exploration is not just about understanding the outward behavior of narcissists, but about peering into the underlying mechanisms that drive their actions. One, narcissists, entangled in a perpetual struggle, often misconstrue this conflict as being with the world around them. Yet, in a profound twist of irony, their true battle is an internal one, a relentless war waged against their own selves. This internal conflict is deeply rooted in their inflated self-perception, where they view others not as individuals, but as adversaries or competitors vying to undermine their grandeur. This skewed worldview is a defense mechanism, shielding them from a harsher reality. They are, in fact, their own most formidable foes. The life of a narcissist is marked by a series of failures and setbacks, each incident invariably attributed to external forces or the actions of others. This externalization of blame is a hallmark of their inability to engage in self-reflection or introspection. They are blind to the possibility that their own actions, decisions, and behaviors could be the root cause of their misfortunes. This lack of self-awareness solidifies into a rigid mindset, impervious to change or growth, setting the stage for a repetitive cycle of failures, particularly in relationships and professional endeavors. This cycle of self-sabotage is tragically ironic. Narcissists, convinced they are under constant siege from external threats, fail to recognize that the true architect of their downfall is none other than themselves. Their lives, when observed objectively, unfold as a series of self-inflicted wounds. Relationships, careers, and the very respect and admiration they crave are lost, not due to the actions of imagined enemies, but as a direct consequence of their own behavior. In this relentless pursuit of validation and superiority, narcissists inadvertently orchestrate their own demise. They alienate those around them, squander professional opportunities, and erode the respect they so desperately seek. Each step they take in pursuit of their grandiose ambitions only serves to further entrench them in a quagmire of their own making. The tragedy of the narcissist lies not in their battles with the world, but in their inability to recognize that the most significant battle they face is with the person in the mirror. Two, beneath the veneer of charisma and intelligence that narcissists often project lies a starkly contrasting reality, a profound level of emotional immaturity that belies their outward appearances. This immaturity is not immediately apparent, obscured by their ability to memorize vast amounts of information, charm those around them, and often achieve notable success in their professional lives. However, when the realm shifts from cognitive prowess to emotional intelligence, the deficit in their psychological makeup becomes glaringly evident. Narcissists, despite their adult appearance and capabilities, respond to criticism, feedback, or any form of perceived slight with a startlingly childlike impulsiveness. Their reactions are often disproportionate, marked by a lack of emotional regulation and foresight. This immaturity is not just a minor flaw in their character. It is a fundamental inability to process and respond to emotional stimuli in a mature, reasoned manner. They are driven by the immediate need to defend their fragile ego rather than by a considered understanding of the situation at hand. This emotional immaturity extends into a pervasive need for instant gratification. Narcissists are not wired to delay gratification or to endure discomfort, even momentarily, for a greater or more sustainable outcome. Their desires are immediate and pressing, and they pursue these with a single-mindedness that disregards the potential long-term consequences. This trait renders them incapable of engaging in the kind of long-term planning and sacrifice that mature emotional relationships and sustained professional achievements often require. The combination of adult-like capabilities with childlike impulsiveness and emotional responses is what makes narcissists particularly dangerous, especially in positions of power or influence. In such roles, their impulsiveness can have far-reaching consequences, affecting not just themselves, but also those around them. Their inability to consider the long-term impact of their actions, coupled with a relentless pursuit of their own desires, can lead to decisions that are harmful both to themselves and to others. In essence, the emotional immaturity of narcissists is a critical flaw. Deeply embedded in their psyche, it manifests in their inability to handle emotional nuances, their impulsive reactions to criticism, and their relentless pursuit of immediate gratification. This immaturity, hidden beneath a facade of competence and confidence, is a fundamental aspect of their personality that significantly impacts their relationships, careers, and overall life trajectory. 3. Narcissists' dependency on others. Despite their grandiose beliefs of self-sufficiency, narcissists are fundamentally dependent on others. Stripped of external validation and support, they struggle to sustain themselves. This dependency stems from a lack of a true self. They are an amalgamation of traits and behaviors absorbed from those around them. They need constant affirmation and attention to maintain their fragile self-image. In their delusion, they imagine themselves as indispensable and superior, yet the reality is starkly different. Without others to feed their ego, their false self begins to crumble, revealing the emptiness within. In conclusion, the world of a narcissist is a complex interplay of self-deception, emotional immaturity, and dependency. Understanding these aspects is crucial in recognizing and dealing with narcissistic behavior. If you found this episode insightful, please share your thoughts in the comments. What other aspects do you think narcissists are unaware of? Join us in the next episode as we continue this journey of understanding and healing.